was pretty good. I thought splitting the squad up today. Thought our guys flied around pretty good. Gave up some plays in some competitive situations. We got good receivers, good quarterbacks. There's just another practice, plenty to learn, plenty to improve on. But there was a lot to build on, and going into the summer, we put those squads together. We feel pretty good.
Coach, your defensive ends seem to have a lot of production today, sacks from all your starters, and it looks like Xavier and KJ and Justin all got in the game as well.
Yeah, that's good. Those guys have all gotten better. The young guys in particular, all spring. A guy like Justin Foster is really starting to get comfortable, but KJ and Xavier as well really flashed all spring. And so today was a day for them to get out and kind of turn it loose. So it was good to see that.
How's that secondary situation? Like it really came together today for you. A couple really good plays by AJ down the field.
Yeah, we got some. We got a few good guys out there. So again, you're never completely satisfied, man. So. But we got a lot to work on, but there's a great foundation there, and we got length, we got some speed, we got some more guys, a couple guys coming in, so we should be okay there.
Tanner Muse, should he be ready to go super shortly, or today just kind of precautionary?
I wouldn't know precautionary. He had a knee sprain,
okay,
so no surgery, but knee sprain.
Quinn has said the goal for him this summer is to make sure when they come back in camp he doesn't have to run wind sprints after practice and stuff. What does it say that the guys looking at the way you worked them hard this spring is a kind of motivation to make sure they don't have a bad practice again?
Oh yeah, that's good for him. You got guys that are disciplined, accountable, they care, easy to coach, so that's not surprising. If that's what motivates them, then so be it. That's good. But Coach Batson will motivate them all. They need to be motivated, and it's a group of guys that knows how to work. They like to work. They enjoy the grind and every part of it. And again, I think we got the right kind of guys that's going to make people around them better. And then the young guys got to have a humility to them and a willingness to be led. Don't take a back seat, but at the same time, have a willingness to be led and listen to the older guys and take in that wisdom, the experience, and just turn it loose, attack your weaknesses, and come back, again after the summer and being an improved player, physically, mentally, and in every way, knowing what to do, all those things. But it's funny watching the spring game from a year ago with some of these guys this week. It's funny, to listen to some of their reactions, like, man, I did that, and some of the very basic fundamental things. And so there's a lot of growth that'll take place between now and in our first game. And so I'm excited. I'm excited because I know we got the right guys. Depth and leadership and skill at the right spots. And still some guys gonna have to grow up within the system. And we'll look for some competition at a few spots, both in the secondary and even on the D-line. I think we're pretty well set there at linebackers with the group that we have. But it's going to be an exciting summer and get into fall camp to see the growth that takes place.
Do you feel better about your secondary at the end of spring practice than you did at the outset?
Well, we missed a couple scholarship guys there in the spring game, so I would say the answer to that question is check back with me later. Just because can't remember what it was, but Nolan missed almost the whole spring, and he's a two-deep guy, and then of course Tanner. And but I know what we're capable of because I've seen a lot of those guys play. But you got to go out and do it. And so spring or the summer and the fall camp will be really big for that group.
When those guys got beat by Higgins on those competitive balls, I mean, you just kind of tip your hat to Higgins for being.
No, I mean you got to go back and look, see where fundamentally and positionally, you can be better. And I know we could have. On a couple of them, and just learn from it. They're going to make some of those plays, and you got to track the ball, you got to play it in the air, and got to play with all the right techniques. So just an opportunity to to grow and learn, and so that's kind of what I look at it as.
Last summer, you were really challenging those defensive linemen not to listen to the noise and where they could be drafted and all that. How do you handle that now? Going to
same, no different. Yeah, I don't know. It's all the same. You always do that. our team's going to be, expected to do this and this and this. And of course, we have high expectations ourselves. We don't put, the win total and the ACC championship, because worry about today, and being your best today, being desperate, and having a sense of urgency, and having some humility, and respecting the game, and respecting how you improve, and respecting how you become a dominant player at your position. And if we do those things, everything else will take care of itself. And I think we have the right mindset and maturity to do that. But they got to be the ones to go out and do that. And certainly we work hard at keeping the proper perspective with our guys.
Outside linebacker, you replacing Dorio Daniel over there, and you got Isaiah Simmons and Mike Jones.
Yeah, we're making progress there. We're making progress. I don't have a definitive answer for you right now. Who's that guy going to be? But we've made progress there. And Isaiah had a good spring there. Jalen did as well. Kayvon plays there. Mike Jones is coming on, and we got some other guys that if we need to, can play there as well.
You had several linemen up front get pressure today, not only the 4 starting guys, but how good do you feel about that depth? And do you feel like you guys are better depth-wise than you were last year?
I think we're better than we were last year. By what amount, I'm not sure, but definitely better.
One more question for you before you ride this.
Coach, AJ was saying earlier today that after this game, he really feels like he needs to work on his strength and conditioning over the summer. What do you think he needs to work on?
I think that's good, because when you're in a competitive position, the strength is what allows you to win the rep. And if all things are equal, skill, the guy you're going against, you're in a competitive position, man, you got to finish and make those plays. And, not allow guys to create separation and, get the ball from you. So I think that's great by AJ, just great recognition and understand what he's got to do to be better.